Go bigger and make some noise for your next act, Benji Waterstones! Hello. Hello. So yeah, I'm Benji. I got a lift here from London with another comic, but he fell asleep at the wheel till we drifted over those ba-dum things, and he woke up, it was fine, but afterwards I asked him, what do you call those things at the side of the road that wake up sleeping drivers? And he said, trees. I only moved to London last year with my girlfriend from Hull. To give you an idea of what Hull's like, at our local shop, I once found Edam cheese in the exotic food section. And when the till girl asked if I wanted cash back, I said £30 and she went, ooh. Our flat in London is actually above a Tesco Metro, so I got a club card and was reading the information leaflet. And one of the queries answered in it is, if a relative dies, can you get their club card points? And I don't know what it says about Tesco shoppers, but that's under a section of frequently asked questions. Sadly, it didn't work out with me and Isabel down south. Looking back now, there were signs she'd leave, like every morning when she took her contraceptive pill, I'd wonder, well, who is she sleeping with? We'd still meet up as friends though, and sometimes I'd look at her and think, yeah, I'm moving on. But then I'd notice her new boyfriend and realise it was an illusion. Like when two trains are sat next to each other and you think you're moving forward, then you realise it's them. She said, like, I hurt her too much, and it's true, like, I did once fabricate sleeping with her sister, and she was shocked and distressed, but as I kept pointing out, it had cured her hiccups. I think it's because I wasn't around a lot, because I'm a junior doctor now training to be a psychiatrist, so predominantly I deal with issues like anxiety, low mood and attachment problems. And on top of that, I have to go to work. I sectioned my first patient the other day, someone called Joe Bloggs. I've preached confidentiality there, but no one seems to mind with Joe. Understandably, he was angry about it. He said something quite funny. He said, you're just a middle-class white boy who probably decided to be a psychiatrist after your mummy once forgot you from cricket. Like, obviously I was thinking, no, that's not right. It was my au pair. Because I only really know Isabel in London. I went to see her on my own for the first time, but I was the only person in the screening, and I worry, so I was thinking, if there's an American-style cinema massacre now, I'm going to take the brunt of it. And my eulogy on the 10 o'clock news will just sound ridiculous. A man shot dead has been described by his mother as a well-liked and popular character who was always the life and soul of the party. Single 30-year-old Benji Waterstones was killed as he watched Paddington. Alone on Saturday night. CCTV footage showed him only moments before the event crying into his popcorn as he clasped a spare orange 2-for-1 cinema ticket. No friends were available to comment. Mrs. Waterstone said her son's death had been made even more painful as Tesco's refused to reimburse his club card points. It's weird living on your own, like, you know you've got too much time on your hands when you're watching YouTube videos and the option comes to skip the advert, you just watch it anyway. Also, I'll be reading the side of a food packet and where it says, fancy a chat, I'll think, yeah I do actually. was on hold once with the guys at Utterly Butterly, but you reevaluate your life when you've been waiting 40 minutes to speak to a margarine spread expert. So I was texting this nice girl at work, but then she started sexting me, and I'd never taken a picture of my John Thomas before. So with my camera phone I was experimenting with the angles and the perspective to optimise it. Sorry mate, I'm looking at you. And I thought I'd got away with it until she asked me to photograph it again next to a 10-pence piece. I just used a 5, it looked brilliant. I think on the rebound, like, things escalated, and I get embarrassed talking about sex, but basically when we did it for the first time, she said, "Talk to me." And I don't think she meant about current affairs. I didn't know what to say, so she started saying, "What are you gonna do to me? Tell me what you're gonna do to me." So I said, "I'd like to have sex with you, please." And then started having sex with her, but she just kept on going, like, "What are you gonna do to me? Tell me what you're gonna do to me." And after a while I was just thinking, look, I've been doing it 20 minutes now, a bit upset you haven't noticed actually. Finally, so there's this other funny thing, I don't mind, I just find it quite funny, story's a bit rude as well, but she says she doesn't swallow because she doesn't want to put on weight. Has anyone heard that? I think it's an urban myth though, because I googled it. And on average there's only 6 calories per ejaculate, which is the equivalent of a Brussels sprout. Now, considering you're allowed 2,000 calories a day, I just think if your daily scene intake's going to drastically impact on your waistline, you're probably a bit of a strumpet. Hey, you guys be nice, I've been Benji, take care.